Hello guys and welcome back to Bittruth with your host Mark Luther. In today's video we are doing a day mining video. Of course today is the 5th of May 2018 and we're having an average hash rate of the last 6 hours about 1084 solutions per second. Of course today's balance is $0.96 worth of Zcash transferred to our Binance account, and as you can see the hash rate is really just like mountains around here, and our payments are really just constant. We got the 66th payment on today, like 6 hours ago, nearly, 6 hours. And shares, we're submitting the right number of shares. The calculator predicts we're making $144 per month worth of Zcash. And speaking of $144, the market is now seeing another rally. Of course Bitcoin keeps increasing in price and we're seeing like some increases, but what's so funny that we're not seeing that much volatility like before. I mean, what I mean is, like before you could see like a Bitcoin just 11% down or 30% gain. Now you're seeing a less volatility. Of course it's not a less volatile market, that's a different topic, but I mean like you're feeling that Bitcoin is not really reacting too much nowadays. Okay, it might react in the coming days, we don't know. The market really keeps reacting on both the volume and different news, okay, hype or like FUD, one of both. And the volume, still Tether is controlling most of the volume, which is really strange. And the fact that it took over Ethereum's volume is also another thing that is strange and I'm amazed about. And another thing is that Tron is also having a huge volume, since I made a video about Tron an hour ago, and should you invest in Tron or should you not invest in Tron, it's up to you, but I spoke of the facts and you make up your mind. I'm not a financial advisor and you shouldn't be so, okay? And right now if we go to the gainers and losers of the day, guys, we're having Xcoin making X amounts of 100% and will lose by tomorrow like always, like any other pump and dump. Of course we're having some coins right here just dumping really hard. Now let's see in the last 7 days whom gained most. Dignity, a strange coin out of nowhere. We have IP chain. Does this have to do with internet and IP or something? But it is on OK Exchange and it has a high volume. Wow, strange. So okay, this is a new project. I'm just amazed by this project. I'm really not interested in it anyways. But someone, okay, pro Bitcoin Wall Street analyst urges not to buy crypto now despite the recent rally. Of course they have Bitcoin against the bulls, and anyways he says, okay, his name I think is Colas, okay, he's among the reputation among the Wall Street professionals, and he says a lot of people are asking whether now is the right time to buy, and the short answer is no. He just says no for two fundamental reasons. The first is we're not seeing a lot of incremental engagement from people interested in buying Bitcoin for the first time, and like any new technology you need new adapters to come in to make it more valuable. And in terms of Google searches, they are way down from the peaks back in December and January, 85 to 90%. So my response to this is that I disagree. Like I partially agree, but mostly I disagree with what he's saying. He's saying that Bitcoin doesn't have much interest, okay, that's the first thing I want to answer, then answer his second claim, okay, and really we just can't, because people don't search Bitcoin anymore. Let me tell you something, when it was 2010, did anyone search Bitcoin? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, okay, the fact is it doesn't depend on really the amount of searches, it depends on the technology, okay. Blockchain technology wasn't something important. Why is it important? Because you can send Bitcoin from Africa all the way to America. Like imagine the distance. You can send it like in an hour. You can send Bitcoin in an hour. That's what made it unique. Okay, it doesn't make it unique that people don't search. It's not like a business or a passive income business which makes you money and you need to advertise it. It's a whole different thing. I mean, I used to be a passive income, just like putting some like referral links and just selling some products. But the fact is Bitcoin is something unique. It's more unique more than the fact that people want to buy it. It's just the technology itself is like now is adopted by many projects, and as you can see, Bitcoin is now a huge term, and wherever you go, doesn't mean that if people don't search anymore, maybe someone searched and now he knows how to buy Bitcoin, but he understands how to buy Bitcoin. It's like me getting educated on buying Bitcoin, and then it's deal. Okay, I got educated. There's no reason for me to research 100 times every day how to buy Bitcoin. Okay, so you know how to buy Bitcoin. People know how to buy Bitcoin. It's finished. It's just an idea. Another thing he says is like any new technology, you need new adapters to come in to make it more valuable. And in terms of Google searches, they are way down the peaks. Another thing I want to say, even if there's new adopters, the new adopters wouldn't be really, if they're interested in Bitcoin, I mean, if you have a huge whale or investor, okay, or institution, they know what Bitcoin is. They don't need to research the 100 times again, okay? And even if 85% to 90%, I think the reason for the peak down of how to buy Bitcoin or buy Bitcoin is the reason that there's a lot of governments ban. I mean, I think one of the major countries which buy Bitcoin is India, I think, okay, because there's a lot of Indians on YouTube and different platforms, and they have a lot of exchanges in India, despite the fact that the Reserve Bank of India is banning cryptocurrencies. They are willing to buy cryptocurrencies. So the fact is, even though people lost interest, that doesn't mean institutional investors and big investors lost interest. Maybe you're talking about the average Joe, okay, and you can't actually really depend on the analytics, because analytics don't give you the full picture. They don't give you the huge picture. You're just seeing a number, and that number gives you psychological thinking, oh yeah, we shouldn't buy. And why shouldn't we buy? This is the great time to buy when there's no interest in Bitcoin. That means there's no dumping the coin. If there was dumping of the coin like December, there will be a lot of interest, a lot of hype, and then it will go like a hype, okay, it will go like a bubble and then burst just like December and just fall like a knife. That's what you want to see, okay? That doesn't make any sense. Even for arbitrage trading experts, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, and that's the only article I wanted to go through, mainly because there's not much articles today that we can go through. There are, but they're not really delivering any new messages. It's just like, what's the new, what happened this week in crypto. Like, we know what happened. We actually discuss these news every single day. And I want guys to remind you to actually to come to my Instagram account, Bittruth101. Okay, the 101 doesn't mean that it's like 101 with someone, okay, 1v1 or something, okay, so you don't understand wrong. And you can come here and just follow me for more crypto related content and all that stuff. And more than that, guys, thank you for watching. If you want to see on this channel anything, go to the Discord group down in the link in the description. You can join our Discord group. We have Branding Coin with us. We have few other YouTubers and few other guys really just enjoying in Discord. Join our server, we'll have a good talk. And thank you guys for watching. If you have any ideas, comment down below. Any more than that, guys, thank you for watching, and see you guys on the next one.